Are you getting ready to apply for a job or wanting to apply for a job and you're thinking, oh my goodness, how do I format my resume? So you come onto this YouTube channel and you're thinking to yourself, this guy better have something good for me because I've got 30 seconds before I hop on to another video. Well, today I'm going to show you in a simple 7-step process how to format a resume that will not only help you create a resume, but will also help you land and get recognized for a job that you always wanted. Hey everyone, if you're new to my channel, my name is JK. I'm a current recruiting manager at a Fortune 300 company, and I've got over a decade worth of experience helping individuals just like you build brighter careers. And today I'm going to give you a 7-step process that will help you format your resume. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you haven't heard my story yet, I was a little guy playing a big sport, got a couple of concussions. That led to some memory processing and some memory loss. And so I like to take big, complex things and put them into simple systems or simple frameworks that helps me remember them. And so that's what I've done today. I've got a framework, an acronym here for you all that will help you record and remember this to write out your resume. Please get out a pen and paper, or you could pause this video and put it in your notes. But we're going to do a framework that is called I See Me. Cheesy, right? But you'll remember it. So I See Me. The I stands for include your contact information. S stands for summarize who you are and what you want them to know about you. E stands for education. That will be your third section there. The other E stands for your experience. So this is the longer formatted process, the main majority of your actual resume here. That's your experience. The third E, because I had to make it into an acronym for you all. The third E, some of you are like, that's not how you spell C. Well, that's how I spelled it to memorize this framework. Again, you will remember it because of this acronym. You're welcome. The third E here stands for extracurricular. This is where you put in your leadership experience. This is where you put in your volunteer experience. This is where you put in different things that you've done. That is the third E, which is extracurriculars. The M stands for make it specific. You want to make it specific to the company you are applying for. So if you're applying for a digital marketing position, you want to add in certain keywords and phrases that go towards a digital marketing type of role. If you are applying for a sales job, then you want to add in specific keywords or more data or metrics that align with that sort of company. And then you also can make it specific to the type of company culture and values that you're applying for. So that is the M. And then the E is for you to expound on each section. So give it details, give it bullet points. This is where you use your action verbs for each point and make yourself look nice and fancy so that other people will be able to recognize and remember your resume. So just a real quick recap, the acronym to build out and format your resume called the I See Me system. The I, include your contact information at the top. This is your name, your numbers, and your emails. Or the S stands for a summary paragraph of who you are and what you're about. This is kind of your brand statement. This is where you include your main keywords in that first section there. It needs to be about 3 to 4 sentences usually. This is where you put the number of years of experience that you've had. This is where you put memory devices, great leader, powerful communicator, data-driven something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you add that into that specific portion, the paragraph. The first E is education. So this is where you put in your degrees, etc. And I will put a caveat here. Education should come first if you are a recent grad. If you are someone that has an ample amount of work experience, I would take that education portion of the resume and bump it down to the very end of the resume, even under the extracurricular activities, because let's be honest, if you've got several years of work experience, I should say, if I'm looking at resumes, and this is how I coach my team, that if you've got several years of work experience, I look to see if you've got the degree that matches up with the minimum qualifications of the job, but I really don't care about the degree. I'm looking at your experience. However, if you are a recent grad, a new grad, or a career changer, then that education piece is more important. Tangent to say, the first E is your education. The second is your experience. So this is where you put, I was a senior account executive here with 3 to 4 bullet points with your action verbs and what you did and accomplished. And then your second job was, I was a junior account manager. And then you put the same information, you expound on those points. And then the final one was, I was a business development representative. You put your 3 to 4 points there, you expound on it, showing your accomplishments, your great work. And then the final one here is your extracurriculars. And this is where you can get creative to make it specific to the actual company, where you could add in, let's say if a company has a massive initiative when it comes to helping individuals, so that's where you could put there. If you are applying for a specific video editing role and your degree wasn't in video editing, do they even have degrees in video editing? Then you would put your experience or your extracurricular activities there saying, hey, I edit podcasts or I edit YouTube videos for my friends for fun, or I've got my own YouTube channel. So I don't have the exact job before, but I've got the experience. You add that in as well in the extracurriculars, make it specific to the specific job, and then expound on each point. That's more of the art of how to write it, telling your story. If you're looking for more of a tactical, specific type of approach with a template, let me know in the comments, and I can also build that out for you, talking about the importance of keywords, how you get past certain ATS systems, etc. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.